I am not against women succeeding. I am not against women working outside the home. But what I am against is the women's liberation movement.
The ERA stands for the Equal Rights Amendment, and it would have been an amendment to the Constitution to enshrine that you could not discriminate on the basis of sex.
Who organized the housewives?
The Constitution of the United States never mentions women. It only mentions men, and the Constitution still does not give equal protection to women.
People don't realize that the Equal Rights Amendment was never passed.
How long do we give people to adapt to change?
The women's movement really felt that it was a done deal, a fait accompli. It was totally bipartisan. Everyone thought it would be ratified within a year or two.
There will be a handful of congressmen who will oppose the ERA based on the belief that women have their place and must be kept in it for their own good. The women were looking for equality. They wanted women to have their own voice, to be able to speak and defend for those issues that were important to women.
I'll be the spokeswoman on one condition. We force a vote on abortion on the convention floor.
Oftentimes when we look back at that period of history, it can seem quite messy and chaotic and revolutionary. It was full of change and flux.
We do not want housewives thinking that we are against them.
We are against them.
There was so much kind of breaking apart. You had so much change so quickly. People became very frightened. And so the backlash to that progressive movement came out in full force.
These housewives, they're the last gasp of the patriarchy, brainwashed to believe that if they don't play the game, they're gonna lose the love and protection of men.
A lot of people don't know the kind of power of this grassroots movement that Phyllis Schlafly did, and the power of the media, and how much attention they gave it, even though it was actually a minority of people who agreed with it.
Judith, it's Phyllis Schlafly.
When we look at that time, it really is the beginning of wedge politics. It's the separation of women from one another, which is a kind of a terrible, tragic irony, given that the women's liberation movement was wanting to unite women.
Do you know what you're saying has no basis in fact, or do you just not know what the hell you're talking about?
I'm just getting started.